Hey guys, welcome to this year's New Year's Eve Christmas birthday haul. This is New Year's Eve 25-26, and this is the 5th annual time we have done this. So, if you've seen the channel before, you probably know that my birthday falls in between Christmas and New Year's. It's a few days after Christmas. And so here on New Year's Eve, I will record a video of the things that I got for Christmas and for New Year's, at least the ones pertaining to something that you guys might be interested in. I got like work gloves in my stocking. I don't think you care about that, although I might be using those to finish my office / new studio in the basement in the coming months. So maybe you are interested in that. But for the most part, it's the wrestling stuff, the Star Wars stuff, the movie stuff like that I'm going to show you. And of course, whatever my kids got me, whether it falls into that category at all. So basically we have a few days of presents, especially with my birthday involved. We go up to New York to see my family on the 23rd and the 24th. Then we come back Christmas Eve so that the kids can open, their presents from Santa and from us on Christmas morning. So on the 23rd, my one sister gives gifts to the kids, so I don't get anything that. But on Christmas Eve, the adults do a Secret Santa. This way we're not buying for everyone, or we're buying little things for everyone. We get a decent amount for one person. So the adults do the Secret Santa, and of course everybody buys for the kids. So that would be the first of the gifts that I got. So my Secret Santa this year was my mom, actually. So let's take a look at what I got from my Secret Santa. The only thing that you guys would probably be remotely interested in, I did get Star Wars, Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens for PS4. Yeah, I know a lot of you probably have the PS5, but we have the PS4. That's all we have. We actually got that more recently, in like a year or 2 years ago, from someone who was just getting rid of it because they got an Xbox. So we had gotten the Switch, like we bought the Switch for the kids 2 Christmases ago. And then someone from my wife's work was like, here, take this PlayStation. It's been sitting in our garage. We haven't even used it in a year, so just take it. I know you got kids, take it. So we held off giving it to them until after Christmas because we had just bought the Switch for them and we didn't want to we wanted to make that special. But anyway, then after a couple months after Christmas 2 years ago, I got it out, cleaned it up. We did have to get new controllers for it and all that stuff. And then, my son is taken to it. He loves it. So we've basically been buying some PS4 games, which are cheaper. And so I put a PS4 game on my list, and it is Lego Star Wars. Me and my son. My son will probably play this more than me. Another thing I got from my Secret Santa. This is kind of cool. This is just a magnet, like a pole magnet. So again, when I'm going to be, for anything construction-wise I do, but especially as I do the new office / studio in the basement, this is a little tool. And I got some other tools that I'm not, and things like that I'm not going to show you. But I did want to show you that because it's part of the Secret Santa. And the other main, I think maybe the only other thing I got for my Secret Santa, this is showing you my age. So this past birthday, I just turned 49. Which means next year is, 50. So I actually put this on my list. Check it out, man. Heated knee massager. Haven't opened it yet. Haven't tried it out. But I think with all the work I'm going to be doing downstairs and at my advanced age, I needed a heated knee massager. Okay. So then that was Christmas Eve. So let's go to Christmas Day, what I got from my kids. So this was funny because my little kids are still in elementary school. This is their last year. But they have I think it's called the Penguin Patch, or it's the holiday shop. So you give them money and they buy for everyone in the family. So they buy for their big sister. I have twins that are in 5th grade. So they buy for each other, their older sister, mommy and daddy, right? But then my oldest daughter, who just turned 13, crazy. So my oldest daughter, they don't have that in middle school. So I literally had to take her to Dollar General, give her a budget, have her pick it out. She was there with her friend. picked out everything. I went to the register, not looking at, what was on the counter, but still had to put my card in, do the thing. So, and the other customers were joking that, yeah, you'll be paying for your own gifts for a long time. But anyway, so what she got me is pretty basic, simple stuff, but needed stuff. And that is a hat, which you'll probably see me wearing on the channel because it's a nice basic black hat. So I'll probably be wearing that on the channel. And then socks, but I'm not really an ankle sock kind of guy. So I think she bought this more for herself. Let's be honest, right? Which will bring me to something, a little trick my wife pulled out. And I'll tell you about that. All right. So from, who's this? This is from my son, Steven. He got an ornament, and anyone who knows me knows I love Christmas. So this is awesome. I Heart Dad ornament. I don't even think I've opened it. Let me tell you something. Driving home from New York on Christmas Eve, we didn't get home till about 1:30. So the next morning, Christmas morning, it's all a blur. In fact, when I was gathering all the gifts to make this video, I looked at some of them and I'm like, oh, I got that. Oh, Christmas was only a few days ago. It's not even been a week. And I'm like, oh, I got that. Oh, cool. Like some things I remembered and some things it's all a blur. But when you have little kids, although they're not really little anymore. I mean, they're 10. Speaking of not really little, my two daughters, 13 and 10 and a half, she'll be 11 in April, they got their ears pierced for Christmas. My wife took them a few days after Christmas to actually do it. And I can't even open this without destroying it. But anyway, that's what it looks like. We don't have to open it because I don't want to rip it open. So they got that, and my son got a desk. That was that. So that was like one of the big gifts, and then they each got a TV for their room. So that's the second big gift from mommy and daddy. From my daughter Antonia, she got me a little pad, and it has a pencil in there. Yep, pencil pad with a ruler. Best dad #1. So that's awesome. I got this. These are some of the gifts that I was like, oh, I got that magnetic wristband for doing the not update. It's an unfinished. Well, there's a story about the unfinished basement. It used to be finished. The previous owners had it finished. Then they had a fire down there and they ripped everything out. No structural damage, just little. It wasn't a structural kind of thing, but they had to rip out all the drywall. But a lot of the studs in the room are still there, so I'm gonna make it work and get that. So that's that. And then I got this really cool. This was definitely one of the things I was like, oh, I got that. I think I put this on my list. I'm not sure if this came from my wife or I don't think this came from Santa. I think this came from my wife. And here is the Back to the Future quiz. Yeah, because this I put on my list. That I did not. So that one came from Santa. So Back to the Future quiz book, I think is pretty cool. Let's see. How old was Doc when he tried to go to the center of the Earth? Oh, is that he's talking about when Jules Verne or whatever? Was he 8, 12? Are the answers in the back? Oh, they have the answers in the back. Okay. So what question is that? Number 9? Oh, number 9 in part 3. Let's look it up, right? Answers. That can't be all the answers. Oh, is it the answers at the end of each thing has the answers. Okay, we're going to look this up. So answers. I think it was question 9. Oh, he's 12. He was inspired by Journey to the Center of the Earth and 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, right? All right, so anyway, pretty cool. My daughter, my oldest daughter, Nicole, she can't wait to get into that. Here is what I got from Santa. A Merry Sithmas pop-up book, Star Wars, of course. Haven't even opened it yet, but I'll get to it. So I can't show you any pages. I mean, I could rip it open now, but I'm not going to do that. All right, so that's Christmas Day. I got this. Or maybe this was from Santa. I don't know. I got Beetlejuice. Haven't seen it yet, so no spoilers. Haven't seen it yet. That's why I kind of wanted it. So I got that. I think I might want to watch, not that I've seen the first one 10,000 times. So I don't really need to watch the first one to appreciate this. It's not a movie that, oh, I saw it once back in, no, I haven't seen it in many years, but I used to watch it all the time when it was on HBO when I was a kid, I guess. And then that brings me to the last gift. I got some things for Christmas from my in-laws, but I didn't open them until my birthday, so I'll show you them in the order that I opened them. So for Christmas, you guys are going to like this. I got some Bendums. Yep, that's right. I got some Bendums. And these are, I got 3 of them here. Let's take a look. I got Edge, right? I got Edge. I got Val Venus. Now, last year my wife got me a bunch, but I didn't have any mint on card, and I said, just go, buy whatever you can find, whatever, just buy whatever you can and kickstart it. That's what she did. She kickstarted my Bendums collection, my mint on card Bendums collection last year, and I got so many at the beginning of this year, and I got some so quick that it basically became so overwhelming to film. I didn't know what I wanted to do. So I don't think I'm going to do them in the order in which I got them. I'll probably do them in like order of release. Although I did get a lot of them in series. Oh, also here I got D'Lo Brown. I got loose and carded. I probably have everything loose with the exception of the last 2 series. I think so, 14 and 15. And carded, I probably have maybe 75% of the carded figures. So there is D'Lo. So we got to get through that. And I definitely will be doing that this year. But this is what I got for Christmas from my wife. And then on my birthday, she saved a few. I think she got them all throughout the holiday season. She got me a couple. And she didn't even realize this, but she ended up getting me the New Age Outlaws and putting them together. So she got me Billy Gunn. And I do want to get rid of that sticker there because I don't like the stickers on there. Obviously, if it'll tear the thing, I'll leave the sticker. But I'm one of those people who tries to get the stickers off, hair dryer, stuff like that. So there is Billy Gunn. Did I show you the back? I don't know. So there is the back of Billy Gunn. And then, of course, if I've got Billy Gunn, then the other one is the Road Dogg. See, the sticker's like right in his face. I don't know. I don't want that. So there you go. There is the Road Dogg. So now this year I'm going to, in the next couple months or so, I'm going to try and get those films so you guys can see what I have. Here is the trick that I said. I think she's been wanting new pillows for our bed for a while now. So she got new pillows for me, and the way they were for me is because she got me these pillowcases, which, if you know, you know. One says, I love you, and the other says, I know. I'm sure you guys know what that is. For anyone who doesn't know what that is, those are lines from The Empire Strikes Back when Princess Leia says to Han Solo, I love you, and Han responds, I know. So she got these pillowcases, right? And it went with pillows. I think the pillows are for her. She just wanted to get pillows. She said, let me buy him the pillowcases, make it seem like it's for him, but now she gets new pillows. I mean, I guess I'll get one of them, right? Now, which one? Do I get the one that the Han Solo? I get the I know? Probably. I don't know. All right. And then this is really cool that I got from my wife. Now, you see I have my microphone here. But with the new studio, and I can't show you because it came like this. Now, I will say this kind of got ruined because this is how it came and I saw it. So, my wife, bad for my wife, but it basically got ruined. But it's a new microphone. It's Bumblebee 2. I'm going to check it out. We're going to see. Especially when I get the new studio. This will be great. Sorry, the shipping label is up here, so I have to hold it at a certain angle. I forgot to take that off. But you know, as I get down there, if I ever have guests, maybe my kids on, I'd love to do some of my kids watching movies for the first time or something. And then we talk about it, and I'll have two microphones. I probably have to get another camera, but that's okay. So anyway, so I got Bumblebee 2. I haven't tried it out. I think the reviews were good. I think I looked at it quick. But you know, but I mean, it looks like it's a really good microphone. So we'll be checking that out soon. And then for my birthday from my mother-in-law, I got a sweatshirt, you know, like a hoodie. So that was cool, but I didn't show that. Now these were technically for Christmas, from my mother-in-law, but again, I didn't open them till my birthday. So I figured I got enough throughout Christmas, Christmas Eve, Christmas from my wife, Christmas from Santa, first Christmas from my kids, that let's bump up how much I'm getting on my birthday. So I just waited because I didn't see them beforehand. Anyway, so I got this shirt, really cool, Star Wars, right? Awesome. Love the Star Wars. What is that? Fuzz? Hair? Hair. Okay. So I got that shirt. And then this shirt is really cool because my son got the same shirt. He went to see them a few days before Christmas and exchanged gifts. That's when they brought the gifts to me. And then I love the shirt that he got. Well, apparently, you know, from my mother-in-law. Well, apparently she got me a matching shirt, and it's Christmas themed, and it's Darth Vader riding a sleigh of AT-ATs, you know, driven by AT-ATs towards the Death Star. So that's pretty cool. And that would do. Again, I got some other little things. I got some little tool things. I got some other things in my stocking from Santa. Obviously, I got candy, stuff like that. I did get a small Star Wars Lego set, like one of those ones in the bag. I don't have it here, but it was a small Star Wars Lego set that was pretty cool. I haven't put it together yet, so I'll probably do it by myself, but with my son, because it's real small. Like, it's not one of those ones. If we did it together, it would take us about 2 minutes. All right, so I guess that's it for the gifts. I guess for you guys, you probably would like maybe the Star Wars, the Back to the Future stuff, and of course the Bendums. And I'm telling you, I'm gonna get to showing off the Bendums. I do have some Bendums on the eBay store if you guys want to go, because when I was buying lots, I ended up, some of them overlapped, and I got doubles, and I don't think I got any. I might have got triples of a few, but I got doubles of a decent amount. So go, and I put them up there. Go buy, make an offer, and we'll get that out to you. So that's gonna do it. So it's the end of the year. It's New Year's Eve. I hope everyone had a very Merry Christmas. And I hope that you guys are having a happy, healthy New Year. I do appreciate everything, you guys do in the comments. It's just sort of like a, the end of the year reflection video. So I do appreciate all the things, all the comments and all the stuff like that. Please keep bringing them on. If you're just catching this for the first time, or you've only seen a couple of my videos and you haven't subscribed yet, go subscribe. Maybe you think you're subscribed. Go check. Make sure you're subscribed. Obviously share this video and all the videos with anyone you think may like them. That would be awesome. That's how the word of mouth gets out there. But I do just wanted to take this time at the end of the year to say thank you to everyone who has been loyal viewers and new viewers, everyone, who's been a part of the channel. I do feel like we've got some exciting stuff coming up. First thing is I'll probably have a new video in the next couple of days, which is just me searching targets for the new LJNs, but from multiple stores. Like I went to some of the stores by me here in Jersey, and then when I went to New York, I hit a couple of stores, over Christmas Eve. I went to a couple of stores on Christmas Eve with my kids, and then I think I came back, and so there's not much success in finding. I found the figures, but there's not much success in finding ones that I needed. But I shot the footage. I might as well make a video out of it. If you watch it, great. If you don't, that's fine too. I believe there is some success. And today's New Year's Eve. It's late morning when I'm shooting this. I'm about to go out to Target one more time. I'm actually going with the family to another store, but there's a Target right there. So I figured I'll stop in one more time for 2025, because everything I noticed in the one store I just went to a couple days ago, everything from seasonal got moved and the figures went back into the toy section. And so I'm hoping this store has done the same and maybe got some of the figures, maybe new figures out, because this store hasn't had figures, at least on the floor, in a while. They said that they've had them. That, look, when I went a few days ago, they had 11. Well, where are they? And, a week before they had 17. But where are they? They had 2 on the floor and that was it. Now they got nothing. But anyway, that'll be coming up. So hopefully I'll have success today. I'm going to get I'm going to get these videos filmed, because that's a decent amount of videos right there. I got the loose ones. I got the carded ones. We're going to hit from the pages of WWF Magazine 1997 this year. We're going to get some more from the pages of WWF Programs this year, and we're definitely going to get some more Aftermags, because not in the past couple of months, but a few months prior, I think I told you guys, I bought a lot of After magazines. I'm talking Pro Wrestling Illustrated, The Wrestler, Inside Wrestling, and Sports Review Wrestling, and I got a lot of full years. So we're probably I'm gonna see what I have so far. I think I've got 85 of one and 86 of the other. So I'm going to probably finish 85 of everything I have. I don't think I have Pro Wrestling Illustrated 85, but I do think I did Inside Wrestling. I think I have pretty sure I have The Wrestler, and I might have Sports Review Wrestling. So we'll finish 85. Then we'll do 86. We'll do each magazine of 86. Then we'll do each magazine of 87. I figured that was better than doing just Inside Wrestling, straight through, then The Wrestler straight through. One, it'll be a little bit variety, but we'll also be keeping, the years, and we'll go through the years sort of together. All right, so that's coming up this year. I definitely want to do some more DVD deep dives and Star Wars stuff, which I've kind of been slacking on. So that is a focus. And maybe we'll do some Back to the Future themed episodes, because they've done pretty decent when I've done like the Laserdiscs or the DVD sets or stuff like that. So, and then I got those, you've seen I got those Superman figures, that, I'll make that'll be a quick little video. I did get some, I don't know what I've uploaded so far, but I did end up finding, I think I did. I ended up finding the 2. I think that's already in a video. And then just the other day, they got marked down to like clearance price to like $3.99 or something like that. They had Superman and they had Lex Luthor, and I got them just to open. Just so I had like 2 figures to open, because they're so cheap, and just having them carded. I haven't opened them yet, but we'll be getting to that. So anyway, I'm rambling now, guys. Thank you so much for all the support in 2025. Hope you continue the support in 2026. Again, hope you all had a very Merry Christmas, and I hope you all have a happy, healthy, and safe New Year's. This is Anthony. This is Collectors Entertainment Network. So until next time, next year, have a good one.